Good morning out there. Hey, it's Rob again. And this morning I thought I would show you something cool. I would do a video about stereo slides. I'll try to keep it brief if you don't know what they are. Basically, stereo slides are taken with a stereo camera. This is a TDC stereo colorist, and they use regular 35 millimeter film. And you simply load it in, and instead of taking one picture, as you can see, it takes two pictures, just like you have two eyes. So as you roll through there, it takes two pictures. Of course, in the space in the middle, there's another picture. I think there's one, maybe there's two frames in the middle. I don't remember, it's been a long time since I've done this. Anyway, so the camera itself is, fairly simple point and shoot. I mean, this is an older camera, so you've got exposure and that kind of stuff on here. You can set the film speed and all those sorts of things. Manual focus. But it's basically a simple camera to learn how to use. You take photos through this guy here. When you're looking through, you're only looking through, of course, the viewfinder. But you're taking a left and right image of anything you photograph. And then when you develop that film, you use, like I said, color slide film. You could use black and white too. You simply have the film developed, but not cut, not slit, I think they call it. And then you just have a long strip of positive slide film. You take that and you cut all your chips out, and then you have to match, of course, the matching images from the left and the right. And you have to make sure you have your left image on the left and the right image on the right. If you swap them, it looks terrible. It's like sickening. It's out of focus and weird and whatever. So as you're running through here, the right image would be a lower number. The left image would be a higher number. So you've just got to order them in the right order, I think. Did I get it right? No, because I'm looking at it backwards. So the left image is a lower number. The right image is a higher number. So then you've got to flip them, or I don't know. You got to do something. It's been a long time since I put these together. But anyway, when you figure out the right way to do it, then what you come up with here is a stereo slide. And that's it, just, like a regular slide, but it has a left and a right component. And I discovered these because my grandfather was really into cameras. He had a beautiful 35 millimeter camera. He had Polaroids and all sorts of different types of things, an 8 millimeter Brownie camera that I used to shoot movies on. And he had somewhere a stereo camera, which I never saw. I have a few of his old cameras, but I never found a stereo camera that he owned. But he definitely took stereo slides because in the 80s, when I was still a kid, relatively, my mom had my grandfather's slides transferred. And when she got to these slides, she didn't know what to do. So she just cut them in half. And I think she threw away the pairs. I think she thought they were some kind of weird double slides or whatever. I don't think she really realized what they were. So cut them in half. Like I said, I was never able to reconstruct any of them. But when you make the stereo slide, you put it in a stereo viewer. If you're familiar with the Viewmaster, it's the same, except Viewmaster has a tiny image. This is probably 8 times the size or whatever. Maybe it's 4 times the size. It might be bigger than that. It's a bigger image, and so you get better resolution and more depth, more information in the photo. And this viewer is very cool. It's called a Red Button Realist Viewer. This is a classic stereo slide viewer. Has a big red button, which is why it's called the Red Button Viewer. And of course, it lights up. And you can even see in there the image. Where is my camera to show you? All right, so there you go. You can kind of see where the image is there. And another similar, but, the other side of the stereo image right there. And when you look at these, they just are fantastic. You get just like a feeling like you're actually there. If you photograph these the right way, where you put something right in the front, and in the midground, and then way in the background, you've got just this incredible depth. It really does look like you're just standing there. I mean, I can't recreate it here. on the iPhone, but it is so cool if you ever wanted to mess around with these. Like I said, it's not that hard to do, and you can still get the film, which is, rare for older cameras. A lot of older cameras, film doesn't exist, but this is just regular, color slide film that you would, run through a 35 millimeter camera if you wanted to make slides or whatever. And then you have to assemble these stereo slides. I've put notes on it to remember what this is. I think I wrote on this one, we have a winner, because this is one of the best slides that I ever put together. This one really looks good. Like I said, it's got a lot of things going on in it and things in different planes, on the image that really are interesting to watch. Anyway, so you get these, they're flipped open, so they're twice as big, and they have adhesive on the inside, and they've got a little detente, a little chip out of there, which shows you where to position the left and right image. You simply lay them in there, fold the cardboard back over, and then the fun part, you take an iron and you run your iron over here and here and here in the middle, and you try not to run it over the image where it would melt. But if you run your iron on there real quick, it heats up the glue, and these have stayed together for 20 years or something. It's been a long time since I've shot stereo film, but really looks cool. It's fun to do. Once you get the hang of it, it's really not that hard, and you can take some really cool stuff. So I took a lot of stereo slides in my time. I haven't done it, like I said, in years, but I may get back into it again. It really is a lot of fun. Let's see, you can, see the image here in a regular slide viewer, kind of. It's not any better than what I showed you before, but anyway, so that's the deal with taking stereo photos. It's pretty cool. You can find these cameras on eBay for $50 or whatever. These might be a little more. The red button viewer. The red button viewer is very nice, though. It has focus here, and right here it takes the image and widens it, or brings it in a little bit to match whatever your eyes naturally are comfortable with. So once you set up this for your own particular needs, you just look through there and it looks fantastic. Like I said, it looks like you're actually at this place. It takes you right back there. It's really just a very dramatic and appealing way to capture images, and especially places and things that maybe you no longer live or haven't been to in a while, vacation photos, that kind of stuff. So it's very cool. All right, from the red button viewer and the stereo camera, I'm going to sign off now, and maybe you'll get into this or check it out some more. I'm sure there's lots of videos out there about it. Got into it many years ago, and I should probably get back into it because these were really fun. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.